Wait. Ofisi yako ilikuwa wapi zamani?
Yes. Mashi, karada.
Haya magari yatatumika katika kaunti yetu. Ni gari la pili. La nne, la tatu.
Ambao watakuwa kwenye ama wanatakiwa kuendesha magari.
Today we have come to West Pokot County to officially launch the registration of persons, which is issuance of national identity cards to the residents of West Pokot, Turkana and Elgeyo Marakwet County, which is going to be done concurrently. This exercise is extremely important because we believe that for far too long the pastoralist communities have been marginalized in terms of access to registration services. As a result, many of them are unable to access basic government services such as medical cover through SHA, matters to do with housing, and also we are unable as a country to do proper planning in matters of health, matters of education, because of the absence of proper documentation. We also have people who are elders. As a result of lacking their IDs, they are unable to access payments, government payments, because they cannot be accounted for officially by the government. It is therefore our intention as a ministry to make sure that we carry out, even as we carry out continuous registration every part of the country using the offices we have across the nation, we would like to do a rapid result initiative that is going to cover the pastoralist areas of North Rift, northeastern part of the country, and the northern part of the coastal region. That exercise is going to last the next 2 months or so until we complete, and then we will now carry out generally mobile registration of persons across the country going forward. The exercise has been made possible because we have live capture machines. This is new technology that doesn't require the use of papers. It is also a very portable device that as long as you have the chief and you have the fingerprints officer and you have the registration officer, 3 people, then you can be able to visit any place of the county. This exercise is also going to be carried out in this rapid result initiative. Is going to be carried out in every ward. So we've designated 1 vehicle in every ward. We are partnering with the county government and partnering also with the members of parliament, where the NGCDF is able to donate a vehicle in different parts of the country. We kit those vehicles and make sure that they are able to carry out this initiative. We are targeting nearly 100,000 people who would require registration in West Pokot County, and that will be the case in all over the country. I also want to encourage Kenyans across the nation to take this time, this exercise seriously, but also take this season advantage of the availability of these devices in every part of the country to go for registration. As you know that we have decentralized the services of registration across the country, and I want to ask Kenyans to go and apply for their ID. His Excellency the President removed completely the 300 shillings fees that was being paid when you are doing registration for the first time. And also the replacement fee of 1,000 shillings was also waived. And I gazetted, it's 1,000 shillings, right? Yes, I waived that amount. And therefore now it is your responsibility as a Kenyan to go and get your ID free. It's completely free. No one should pay anything to be given national identity card. And this is the season to take advantage of that exercise. And therefore, this is very important for us. We have a responsibility as a country and as a ministry to facilitate Kenyans to access registration services, and we are going to take that exercise very seriously. Our officers are on the ground and have accompanied me, and there will be registration officers in every part of this county and the counties where this initiative is taking place for the next 10 days. This will also be done over weekends. We have asked our officers, because there was only one weekend in between, we have asked them to go to churches, to go to funerals, to go to Arambes, to go to markets during these weekends, to give people a chance to get their IDs without any big problem. So, and I want to request our chiefs to also sacrifice that one weekend to help people access the services they require. Considering the security challenges we continue facing, I'd like to say that the Ministry of Interior and the National Police Service is seized of the challenges we are having between West Pokot and Turkana, and I have a meeting this afternoon with the security team in Kainuk, and that meeting is going to give out the way forward. As you know, we have been carrying out security operations to take away illicit guns between the West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet and Baringo, and around Baringo areas. That exercise is ongoing. Even yesterday we confiscated nearly 20 guns, and that is going on. We know that the next phase of that operation is the border between West Pokot and Turkana, and we are going to do so. Even as we wait for that exercise to take place between the two borders, because of the personnel we are training and the equipment we are still purchasing, I want to say that the police service are going to be under duty to make sure that they pacify the area and provide security in that area. This is the pressure that the parts that still leave illicit guns are having is because there is also drought. So, and those pastoralists are meeting together around where there is pasture and water. And that's why we have a problem between West Pokot and Baringo, and West Pokot and Turkana. We have a problem also between Samburu and Laikipia around Mukogodo area, where I will be there tomorrow. And we have a problem also between Samburu and Isiolo, where we have a problem in Isiolo and also Meru. Those particular areas are still of challenge, and that challenge has been multiplied because of drought. But I will address this issue in greater detail this afternoon in Kainuk, and later tomorrow in both Mukogodo Forest and in Isiolo. So thank you very much. I don't know if there is any other issue I forgot. I think I have covered comprehensively. But for pastoralists, there is a lot of migration, and some of the migration is across the border. You know, our border with Uganda, there are some of them who go for pasture and water across Uganda, and you know, there is a working agreement between the communities on both sides. And we have the members of parliament here have raised that issue also. The leaders who are here have raised that issue. And I must say that we will have to extend this exercise longer for the areas that have migration at the moment, because of we know that during this drought period, most of them have gone. So we will monitor these areas and give them a longer, we'll give them the machines for longer period. Particularly even when pasture has now grown on this side of West Pokot, we will make sure that that is facilitated, and we will put also other plans based on participation or consultation with the locals here. Kwa hivyo ningependa kusema tuko hapa kwa minajili ya kuhakikisha kila mmoja amepata kitambulisho, na ya kwamba tumelete mashini mpya na magari ya kutosha ya kusunguka katika wodi zote za West Pokot County, tukishirikiana pia na viongozi wa kaunti hii na serikali ya kaunti ya West Pokot pamoja na NGCDF kupitia wabunge wetu, kuhakikisha kwamba tumepata magari ya kutosha ili kuwezesha kufikia wananchi kwa wingi. Na ningependa kuwaomba sana kwa heshima mjitokeze kwa wingi. Hii kazi itaendelea hapa, inaendelea moja kwa moja hapa Turkana, Elgeyo Marakwet, na itasonga ikienda Samburu, ielekee Marsabit, isonge ikienda Isiolo, iendelee Wajia, Garissa, Mandera, Tana River, Lamu, pale sehemu ambazo zimekuwa zimetengwa kwa miaka mingi kwa mambo ya pastoralism, watapata nafasi sasa through mobile registration, wapate nafasi ya kujisajilisha. Lakini hata hivyo, Wakenya kwa sehemu zingine zote tuko tayari, tumeweka mikakati ya kutosha. Kila mmoja mwenye atajitokeza katika ofisi zetu atapata kusajiliwa, kupata ile kitambulisho yake.